Victorious ones. Y'all, it is Winning Wednesday. I'm excited. I come up here, y'all, each and every day for the most part to come up here and give y'all an empowering word. Y'all continue to subscribe to the channel, like the videos. If y'all are watching this on the replay, I encourage y'all to watch this entire live because you're going to get something out of this because I come up here for purpose, not just for you to see the background and what my hair look like, but I come up here to give you a word to empower you on your journey, y'all, because we all out here on a journey. But the journey that we're living on as victorious ones is that we're really living to win. And God said, when are you going to decide to win? He gave me that. And he said, when you decide to go out for your win, that's when you're going to start seeing your life win. So we can't be out here making excuses saying, I don't see nothing changing. God say, when, WHEN, you decide to say, I'm going to win. This you talking to you. Say, I'm going to win. WIN. Y'all drop that in the comments. I am going to win, or just put win. Say, I'm going to decide to win now. Not when tomorrow come, but now. Y'all look at God. Just make that make sense. I'm making it make sense. We can't wait to win. We feel like it's the perfect time. God say now. So y'all, on this Winning Wednesday, I just decided to come up here and give y'all a word of inspiration and encouragement on tonight. I got my phone over here, y'all. It's neat how technology work, right? We can't make excuses, y'all. We have all the technology, but God said use it for what it's gonna help you win. So that's what we doing. We not just gonna use technology just to be scrolling and look at what everybody got going on. No, use it to win. And this channel is gonna help you do that. I don't just come up here to give y'all an empowering word, but a lot of times God give me tips that I have applied to my life that has helped me win. And it's all God. Nothing about this channel is not of God. Everything that I speak on, that's what this channel is for, because He get the glory. The purpose is to help you to build and become the victorious you. That is what this channel is for. If you feeling like you stuck, you feeling like you sitting on the bottom step of sorrow, you feeling like you've been settling, you feeling like you waiting on validation of other people, you feeling like you not winning right now, this channel is going to help you with that. How you doing on tonight? Pretty face, I'm going to say pretty face is what I'm going to say. So welcome to the live on today. Y'all, I'm just going to give y'all this quick word the Holy Spirit gave me. That's what I come up here for. I don't come here with no fluff. I come up here to give y'all what God has given me. That's what my assignment is to motivate, empower y'all. And I'm so grateful for all of y'all that has joined the channel. All of y'all that's a part of what God is doing. And what is God doing? He is literally bringing all of us together in this community so that we can grow and really see life change for us. That's what this channel is for on today. Thank you. How you doing, B, on tonight? C6C, y'all welcome to the live on tonight. I welcome y'all, and y'all just rock with me on tonight. I have a word to give y'all. If y'all had one of them days, God say, release that part of your day. Release that weighted part of your day. And God say, allow this word that He has given me to share to y'all. Allow it to empower y'all on tonight. Because God said, you are on the journey to win. That's what I want y'all to put in the comments on tonight. If y'all are still logged in or tuned in, put WIN, because you are going to win this year. And you going to win, yes. And you going to win. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. And how are we going to win? We not going to make excuses, but we going to execute. How are we going to win in this year? We are going to take action. We're going to take accountability. We're going to do the hard things. We're going to go out here and walk by faith and not by sight. We're not going to let fear stop us. We're not going to let negativity or what other people may say stop us. But we're going to go out and we're going to walk out and we're going to get the victory. God say the victory is yours. The victory has always been yours. That's the word for this year. One of the words God gave me, y'all, is possession of. God say take possession of what's already yours. So God is literally handing you what you need. And you may say, what is God handing me? He's giving you the knowledge, the wisdom, the information, but you just have to use it. I'm doing good on tonight. 6C, welcome to the live on tonight. As y'all are joining in, y'all drop y'all locations in the comments because I'm ready to see where y'all are located out of. I'm here in Georgia, y'all. I'm in Georgia. So y'all drop y'all locations. I'm ready to see where y'all tuning in from. We got victorious ones all over the world, y'all. We have some in California. We have some in London. There's a few here in Georgia. So y'all drop y'all locations in the comments. Connecticut, okay. How is the weather over there in Connecticut? Here in Georgia today was a very, very pretty day. So yes, Connecticut, y'all welcome to the live on tonight. And this is the word God gave me. He said, your underground season has major purpose. If you in this season where you feel like God is isolating you, not that you're not out here going to work and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about you just in a little shell. No, 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 no. I'm talking about California in the house. Yes. Yes, y'all over there on the East Coast. I'm over here on the West Coast over here. I've been to California one time. So yes, y'all, welcome to the victorious ones. Because by the way, if you didn't know, you're victorious. God said, y'all that's watching me right now, right here, you are no longer the old you. God is waking you up from that slumber where you've been settling, sleeping on yourself, sitting on the bottom step of sorrow. This channel is going to help you out of that shell of mediocrity. This channel is going to help you out of this shell of, it's always going to be like this for me. This channel is going to help you to rise above sitting on that step of sorrow. That's what this channel is going to do, because that's what God has helped me do, y'all. And each and every day, that's what God does in my life. But as he has helped me out of my shell, it has come with a purpose. And there's times in my life where God has had me underground. And God said, talk about that on the night. Because he said, there are victorious ones, you out there. And I'm going to point to you. Victorious ones all over the world that need to be woke up to their God-given identity. And that is what this channel is for as well. So y'all subscribe. Y'all like this video. By subscribing and liking, it's going to send out to the algorithm that other victorious ones are going to be led to this channel. Because this year, we not making excuses. We executing. We always say, God, when is my promise going to come? God say, your promise is going to proceed. Y'all hear me out now. When you take action. When you are obedient, when you're not just sitting there twiddling your thumbs. In the Bible, in the word, it says, faith without works is dead. Yes, it also says, wait on the Lord and he will renew your strength. But wait, God way is not sitting there not doing the work. Not sitting there not doing the action. Not sitting there being obedient to God. This is where you're going to see real transformation in your life. I'm your coach that's going to tell you what really works. I'm not the coach that's going to tell you, God just wants you to just wait on him and there's nothing you need to do. That's not true. God say, I need you to do the inner work. That's what underground means. So right now you feel like you underground with God. You feel like he didn't drop some people off in your life right now. It's not a bad thing. God is literally doing a new thing in you and through you. Think about a plant that's growing underneath the ground. You don't see the roots, but you see the beautiful flower that then grew, or the beautiful tree. I'm glad the weather is good in Connecticut. But in this season, God say, if he has you underground, meaning you know to be lay low and grow, meaning you're not out here doing all the old stuff you used to do. You're not going to the same place you used to go to. You're not entertaining the same conversation you used to go to. God say that's a good thing. God say that's where he does his best work, when you in private with God. Because you're being intentional. You're not out here trying to put on a show or a front for the world to see. Eventually, others will see what God is doing through you as he's working in you. So allow God to work in you. And as he's working in you, you will start seeing he'll start working through you. That's how it happened for me, y'all. God first had to do work within me in order for me to do what I'm doing right now, to speak to y'all, to encourage y'all, to empower y'all. God first had to do some work in me in order for him to flow through me. And that's why he get all the glory, y'all. But it happened when I decided to let go of my old ways. I did that, y'all, because I asked God to renew me, restore me. And when I ask God for that, and if you're asking God for that, that's what he gonna do for you too. When you asking God for new, just expect that he gonna start leading you to new things for you to do. And it happens over time. But the thing is, God say, if you can be obedient over just this, and it may be little, God said, then I can give you more that I can trust you with. So God may have you in a season of underground with him, meaning he's working in you, he's healing you. That way you can truly become everything that he has called, assigned, mission you to be, the victorious you. It's a beautiful thing. So you endure the growth process. Because you're going to say, oh, now I see why I had to go underground with God. Because God is working in you so that he can work through you. All right. So y'all be blessed. I'm not going to be on here long. I appreciate all y'all that stay on this quick live. I knew just to show up and give y'all this empowering word. This may not be no long drawn out word, but it's just what you need. So God said, replay this, listen to it again, because he gave me this tonight to talk about. He said he doing something underground. Woo! But God say in order for him to do something underground, he needs you to plant that seed of faith. Plant that seed of I'm going to stay faithful to becoming who he called me to be. Plant whatever your seed is where it represents you becoming the victorious you. And when you plant that seed, you're not going to see a harvest overnight. Because it takes time. It takes us being faithful to whatever seed you may have planted. So your seed may be of growth. Your seed may be of healing. Your seed may be of restoration. Whatever your seed represent. But God say, water your seed, protect your seed, pray over your seed, and you're going to see your seed grow. Pray over your seed. Take care of your seed. Be obedient with your seed. And God say, over time, you will see harvest with what you have planted. All right. So God say, allow him to go underground with you. Yes. Hey, from Brazil. B, I thank you for staying here on the live on tonight. God gave me this word. He said it's for a victorious 1, 2, 3, whoever gonna hear it. So I come up here and I just do what God called me to do. A lot of times, y'all, I be wanting to record videos, but God be leading me. He said, I need you to go up there live. So y'all, this what y'all see right now is me pushing with the word that God gave me. He said, I need you to go tell them now. He said, because they need to hear it now. If you in the season of underground with God, it's not a bad thing. So God say, don't sit here and be saying, I don't see nothing growing, so I'm going to uproot my seed. God say, no. Leave the seed there, whatever your seed is. Keep watering it. Watering is when you take an action. A seed ain't just going to grow underground if you don't take care of it. I'm using a seed, but I'm talking about whatever it is in your life that God is growing in your life. You see how God uses parables even in the Bible? He talks about the seed. And that's what he giving me on tonight. There go Mr. Keith on there, Brother Keith, another individual from California on tonight. God be giving me these words, y'all, and I got to come give them to y'all. That's my mission in life. I have to do what God has assigned me to do. God said, even if it were nobody listening, he said he listening. God waiting for your obedience, our obedience. So I come do what God called me to do. And I tell y'all that because I want you to resonate with this. Don't wait until the perfect time, until other people validate you, until other people are cheering for you. God say, no. Start winning now. This is the year. This is the season. This is the day. This is the hour. This is the moment that you have to say, you know what, self? This you talking to you. I've been sleeping on myself, settling. I've been sitting in cycles. That ain't working for me. Woo! When that sleeping on yourself, settling, sitting on that bottom step of mediocrity, it ain't working for you no more. You have to get up and start taking faith moves. You're not going to know what's going to happen, but you know God has given you a promise. Y'all, God's word is full of promises. And one of the words that I know that God says, he promises to never leave nor forsake us. So we have to allow God to take the lead, and be obedient. And when I think about obedience, y'all hear me say it all the time, Noah. God say, be a Noah out here. God say, when other people may say, what you over there doing? Whatever your thing is. You over there healing, you becoming, you being obedient to God. You don't hang out with us no more. Just you don't gotta give a whole what you doing. Say, I'm just busy doing something. And they gonna say, you always busy. And you gotta remember, you made a promise to yourself. This is where you really make a promise to yourself and say, you know what, self? This is how I talk to myself. You have to be your biggest encourager, your biggest cheerleader. You know what, self? And y'all got to say this to yourself, by the way. I've been slipping and tripping on me. But you know what, self? It's time for me to rise up. Hey there, Kelly. How you doing? It's time for me to rise up. Stop making excuses. This you talking to you, by the way. It's time for me to stop sitting here sleeping on myself. It's time for me to stop settling. It's time for me to stop waiting on other people's approval. But it's time for me to literally get up, rise up, and become everything that God has called, mission, assigned me to be. And I'm talking to y'all like this because I want y'all to feel me. Don't wait for perfection. Don't, because it's never going to be the perfect moment. But God is literally calling each and every one of y'all that hear this video. He's calling you forth. God said, I done gave you a blank slate. We in the 7th day of this new year. God said, you still have these 12 months. So what is that thing that you said last year that you was going to do? God said, all right. You ain't do it. But that was last year. Kelly, I'm trying to remember. Where are you located out of? I'm trying to remember. I love your name, by the way. Brother Keith, I want to thank you for taking care of the comments on tonight. God be giving me like the push, y'all, to come up here. So I use the time and the energy that God has given me. And I say me, but I'm saying this to y'all. You have to use the time and the energy that he has given you and put forth whatever it is he told you to do. And this is what he has told me to do. He said, I need you to go up there and I need you to speak. I need you to pour. I need you to encourage. So I have to set boundaries with my time and my energy, y'all, because it's when you decide to really go forth and do and become everything God called you to be, you will never regret it. God say that thing again. When you take that chance, that bet on yourself, the energy and the attention you've been giving to everything else, when you start pouring that into you, you will never regret it. And I'm not saying this like you being selfish. We know we still have things we have to take care of, but sometimes, y'all, we be trying to fight wars and battles that ain't even ours. God said, that is not your battle. That is not your war. And God be like, I don't even need you to be paying attention over there. God said, I need you in your lane, and I need you to lock in. God said he need us in our lane, and he need us to lock in. God said, it ain't none of our business what they got going on over there. God said, stay focused on positivity. That way you can really see your life transform. God said, it's time to turn down the noise and negativity. He said, you got to block that out. Leave it alone over there. Be so in your bubble of peace when somebody else bring up negativity. Not that you're not vigilant, but be so in your mindset of peace that if you're around like negative for whatever reason, y'all, because we in this world, although we not of it, you be like, oh, okay, I heard them. But you're not even entertaining and it don't even affect your mood because you like, I've been working on my peace. Because I know my peace is going to have a lot to do with where my focus go. I'm talking to y'all, all right? So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and log off on tonight. I appreciate all y'all. Like I said, that's a part of the channel. I had to push this word out on tonight because I knew somebody needed to hear it. God told me to come out here and he told me to talk about your underground season. So, if you're in a season of God and you, God said he is doing something powerful in this time. So God said, don't be out here saying, oh, I'm just by myself. God said, no, he is with you. He's doing something in you. That way he can work through you. However he need to work through you. God said all them distractions had to go. God said all that noise that was not of what I'm doing with you, it had to go. So God said I had to silence all that. I had to remove all that. That way he could get your attention. All right. So y'all continue to win on this Winning Wednesday, y'all. Put y'all post notifications on so y'all will know when I'm back up here live. I'm always up here to give y'all the words that God has given me. Y'all please like. It's free to like. And also subscribe. That way this information can be launched out into the YouTube algorithm, y'all. Stuff like this is not popular, but God says still speaking anyway because it's needed. So I'm doing what God has called me to do. It's not may not be popular to the world, but God say, and this talking to y'all too. You being and becoming the victorious you being set apart, it may not be picked by everybody else, but God say, you know what? Be bold enough, be courageous enough to really be the light in this dark world. God say, be bold enough, be courageous enough to be the light in this dark world. Because God say it's your light that need to shine, because it's your light where others gonna recognize that you are his victorious one. So we always say, it ain't nothing about me. God said there's a lot about you. You're shining. And God is so proud of you. Because often you will think you're being overlooked, but God say, no. You underground, but I'm working in you, because God say I'm going to help you shine brighter, because he's refining you, he's restoring you, and he's renewing you. That's what he does when he have you underground. God does his best work in private with us and in secret. That's when God do his best work. That's when he do it, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be encouraged. It has been your motivational speaker for the kingdom of God, Monica Stokes. Y'all continue to grow. God loves y'all. Y'all be blessed.